Hi, Barbara.
Hi. Hi, Charlotte.
She's muted.
I know she's muted,
Yeah,
but I assume she can hear me.
I hope so. Did you get to go outside at all today, Barbara?
A little bit.
That's good.
It was a beautiful, it still is. It's really
Yeah.
nice outside.
Yes.
Okay. Can
There
you
you
move?
are, Charlotte.
Okay, I figured it out, huh? It takes me a while.
That's okay.
That's why try to get in a little early
Yes,
in case I have all kinds of problems.
right.
But you keep on doing it, you'll get there.
Eventually, yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I come in early. It's been a busy, busy day.
Yeah.
I did get to Shalom today. They were so nice to me today.
Oh,
The brisket strips were on sale, and there were just a couple. And I said to the butcher, I need like 2.5 pounds.
yeah.
He said, how about I give you one big 2.5 piece first cut brisket, and I
Uh-huh.
charge you for the strips.
Whoa. What a deal.
I said, that sounds good.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, that was a good deal. And the chow, I had to get blood work done. And the chow, the Chinese chow that's right there. by
Oh, holy
Shalom,
chow. Yeah.
Yeah, holy chow. They had just stopped 15 minutes early. So
Oh,
they said, how about we give you the, what's that turkey on the spit?
a shawarma?
Yeah. How about we give you that, and we'll give you a good price on it, since that's really not what you wanted.
Uh-huh.
So I got for me and Gilda Koritsky. I said, that's fine. So
Good deal, I tell you.
yeah, that was a good deal.
You should have put money on a lottery today too.
Well, with Shalom and Holy Chow, I hit the lottery.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
And Gilda came and she got her dinner.
That's
And she
good.
said, oh boy, now I don't have to cook.
Yeah.
Whenever I go to Shalom, I also go to Holy Chow to get
Yeah,
something.
but I was 15 minutes late. I had to go here at Leisure World to get my blood taken, and it took the gal so long.
Oh,
So I was rushing to
yeah,
get there,
yeah,
but it all is working out.
yes.
And I was able to zoom in.
That's it. That's right.
What book are we going to use tonight?
The red one and the blue one.
Okay, I'll use the red one.
Yeah. Susan and Milt, Audrey.
Oh, yes.
good to see you.
Hello.
Good Shabbos.
Oh, that's a nice red top there.
Oh, yeah.
That's my wife's favorite color, red.
yeah?
Oh, yes.
And by the way, if you watch Nissan Altima commercials, almost everyone was red cars. And
Mine's white.
that's vivid, distinctive.
Yeah. What they say, red cars are more likely to be stolen than any other color.
Well, really?
Don't you pay more on insurance also?
I don't know.
Then you would. No,
Yeah.
my neighbor had a white Porsche. His goal was to have a Porsche. After it was broken into, he promptly sold it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
A
Not
Porsche is a
practical.
Porsche, whether or not you, whatever.
right.
They used to say the police go for the red cars.
Yeah.
Now, the FBI used Ford Cutlass, very old ones.
Huh.
I think it was a while back.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
don't make the Cutlass. Isn't it the
Ford, not a
the
Cutlass?
Mercury Grand Marquis or whatever the
No.
Ford equivalent of that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
My very first car was a red car.
Hmm.
Huh.
Ah.
Yeah, I had a red car.
Yeah, that's a requirement for membership.
Absolutely.
I had a red car too, the station wagon. We had a station wagon.
Yeah, right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Ford Taurus station wagon.
Oh, very
Oh,
nice.
yeah, we had a Taurus, well-made car.
Yeah.
Yeah, my so-called brushed pewter, 1999 Nissan Altima I understand is 2 years away from being a historic vehicle. At 25 years, it
Yeah,
becomes,
25 years and get to be a historic vehicle.
yeah. So we're up to 66,000 miles on it.
That's all.
Yeah, well, we've driven my wife's red Nissan.
That's so funny. Well, my
My
parents,
car is 4 years old and hasn't reached 10,000 miles yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
Yeah, under 5,000 is the criterion, I think, for Geico and others for light usage.
yes. And you don't have to get it, you don't have to take it to the emissions.
Right,
Uh,
right.
Right, that's
Yes.
what
Yeah,
my
you get a
parents-
waiver.
you get a
Really?
waiver for the
5,000?
emissions.
5,000?
5,000 miles. a year.
5,000, yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know. I need to call Geico. Very good.
yeah, please.
but there's also an age on
No.
that. You have
I'm
to,
old enough.
you're old enough.
The Motor Vehicle Bureau will send you a form. You'd fill it out and check those things. Oh, there's one other category, disabled, but its age is one category, usage level is the other.
Yeah,
And, you skip the disabled if you need to. But if you're over 65 is the age criterion.
Yeah, no problem.
There.
What does your shirt say? Brooklyn Federal?
Yeah, it's a minor league baseball team from that doesn't exist anymore. It's
Oh,
the Tip Tops,
oh boy.
Brooklyn Federal League.
Well, they were a farm club of the Dodgers?
No, I don't know who they were a farm club of. These are replica T-shirts from a company called Ebbets Field Flannels.
Oh,
oh,
And
Wow.
they're online, and they have dozens of these different cities, different.
Ebbets Field Flannels.
Yes, exactly.
we're
They're not
writing it
cheap.
down.
They're not cheap, but they do have sales. So that's what I
All
would.
right.
Yeah.
This-
But they're
My
all
wife-
well made. They're,
My wife grew up at the apartment buildings that were built after they knocked Ebbets
Yes.
Field down.
Yeah,
Yes, right.
yeah, on Montgomery,
My
Folsom.
mother lived there for a
Bedford.
while.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Ebbets Field, I don't remember. I know my dad, and my uncle took me, but the Polo Grounds I remember very well.
Uh-huh.
Yes, me too.
I lived a block from Ebbets Field
Oh, boy.
growing up.
Yeah.
Now, that's another criterion for membership.
All right, folks, it's 6 o'clock. Talking about Brooklyn, talking about red cars. All right, we'll start with Mincha.
Thank you.
Al, would you like to do it?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna mute all, and then you can unmute yourself. And we're on 289 in the red, Lev Shalem, or 1 in the blue, Sim Shalom.
All right, let me just get myself set here. All right, Ashrei Yoshvei.
Ashrei Shevetech, Adiel Tashem, Tel Aviv, Melech, Red, B'Kol Yom Lechet, Zecher Tuchem,
Before I don't know yet, the bad people here, conversation, totally on the head, knocking the wreck, hallelujah.
Rise for Chatzi Kaddish.
It Kadavi, it Kadash, may Rabba.
Amen.
Almighty, Bakir, Kaviam, it's not for Tabaka. How be your man, the whole big Israel. Bhagavad, Bisman, Karibi, Mu, Amen.
Amen. Yehesh, may Rabba Magarach, Le'olam, Le'omayah.
Kabak, Piet, Kabak, Piet, Bara, Piet, Paman, Piet, Pase. Piet Hada, Piet, Ale, Piet, All, Spade, Kudisha, Bri. Ela, Piet, Kal, Piet, Hata, Bashirata. Tush, Bachata, Bedechamata, Dagi, Rabbi, Allah, Piet, Amen.
Amen. We start the Amida out loud.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor B'Hador El Elyon V'Hamel Chasadim Tovim B'Panei HaKol V'Zocher Hastei Avodu Mebi Yoel L'Bnei B'Nehem L'man Shmo B'Yahaba Melech Ozer Foker Moshiach Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Abraham Foker Sarah Asagi Baruch Shalom Adonai Machayim Mitzvah Matov Al Yoshia Mechal Chayim B'Chesed Machayim B'Tiv B'Rachamim Rabim Shalom Haiknoch Nemerokei Shalom Matir Asurim Machayim Amonu Talu Shnei Alfar Mishamo Chavar Gvurot Tubidol B'Elah Melech Meimit Machayim Masmiach Yeshua V'zeh Malach Had Liachot L'Chayot Meitim Baruch atah Adonai Machayim HaMeitim
Nekadesh Shem Chabalam Kashem Shemot Shemot Shemot
כתוב על יד הקרקע זה אל זה ביומא.
Kadosh 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 Adonai Tzvaot Melech Haaretz Kadosh
למשום ברוך יאמרו.
Baruch Kavod Adonai Mimakom Modesh
זה כתב כתוב לאמור.
Yimloch Adonai Le'olam HaYetzion V'Vador Hallelujah.
ובדור נגיד לבך נצח וצחם לקדושך נקדיש משמך אלוהינו מתינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
We continue silently in the red, Lev Shalem 294 to 299, in the blue, Sim Shalom 5 to 9. As we conclude our private prayers, we continue with Kaddish Shalem, the full Kaddish, page 300 in the red, Lev Shalem 10 in the blue, Sim Shalom.
יתגע ויקדש שמי רבה.
Amen.
יום מועד יברכותי ביום נשמחותי בחייכון ויום איכון בחיי תפל בית ישראל והגלה בזמן קריב יאמרו אמן.
Amen. Yehi Shmi Rabba Mevarach Le'olam U'Olam.
יתברך וישתבח ויתברך ויתקומם ויתנשא ויתעלה ויתעלף ויתעלה שמי לקודשה בריחו.
Rechu.
אמן כל ברכתו ושירתו תושבחתו ונחמתו אדם יגון ביומה ויאמרו אמן.
Amen.
Osman B'Zachon T'Kal Yisrael K'dam Abraham Tibi Shmaya V'Yimru Amen.
Amen.
Hey Shlomo Rabba Min Shmaya V'Chaim Aleinu V'Al Kal Yisrael V'Yimru Amen.
Amen.
Oseh Shalom B'Mromav Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'Al Kal Yisrael V'Yimru Amen.
Amen.
Aleinu V'Shabbat הכתוב בתורתך לא ימלוך לעולם ועד בני מה בהר למלך על כל הארץ ויהום ההוא יהיה אחד ושמו אחד.
Honors Kaddish on 302 in Lev Shalem or 12 in Sim Shalom. Yid Kadal, Vid Kadash, Shemei Rabbah,
Amen.
Almadi Brach, Yiruteviam, Lich Malchute, V'chayachon V'yom Echon, V'chayed Achol Beit Yisrael, V'agalav Izman Karivim, Ruamein,
Amen.
Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mavorach, Ve'olamo Me'omaya, Yid Barach, V'yishtabach, V'yid Pa'ar, V'yid Trumam, V'yid Naseh, V'yid Hadar, V'yid Taleh, V'yid Talal, Shemei Dekudesha, Brechu, La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, Tishbechata v'nechemata, Damiran v'alma v'imru amen.
Amen.
Yehei Shlomo Rabba min Shemaya, V'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen.
Amen.
Aseh shalom v'imru ma v'yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen.
Amen.
Yasher Koach Al, thank you very much for leading us in Mincha. We continue now with Kabbalat Shabbat, the service for welcoming Shabbat, page 10. We turn back in the red all the way to page 10, and in the blue Sim Shalom to page 14. Yedid nefesh avarachaman meshoch avdach el retzonach Yarutz avdach kemo ayal yishtachave el muhadarach yerav lo yedidutach minofet suf vechotam Adonai Ziv Olam Nafshi Cholat Ahavatach Ana El Narifana La Beharot Lano Am Zivach As titchazek v'titrape v'hayetalach shivchat olam v'tikemu rachamecha v'chusna al beino havach Ki ze kama nichsov nichsav lirot betiferet uzach anaeli machmad libi chushana ve'al titalam Igalena ufros chaviv alai et sukat shelomach ta'ir eretz mikvodach nagila v'nismecha bach Maher ahuv kiva moed v'choneni ki me'olam la 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 We're on 11 and 12 in Lev Shalem, 15 in Sim Shalom. Lechu neranin na ladonai nari alitzur yishenu nekad mafana vitoda bizmirod nari alo nekad mafana vitoda bizmirod nari alo. Ki gadol Adonai Melech Gadol Kol Elohim Asher Yidu Elohim Levanachnu Amar Totzon Elohim Vishmaru Elgos Elohim Arba'im Shana Kud Bedor V'Amar Am Toei Levaveim Vehem Lo Yadu Derachai Asher Nishbati Ve'api Imivavun el menuchati Shiru ladonai shir chadash Shiru ladonai kol haaretz Shiru ladonai baruch shemo Pasru miyom leyom yeshuato Sapru vagoyim kevodo Bechol ha'amim nifleotav Ki gadol Adonai umulal meod norahu al kol Elohim ay ki kol Elohei ha'amim elilim v'Adonai shamayim asa hod ve'hadar lefanav Oz v'tiferet b'mikdasho Avu l'Adonai mishpachot amim Avu l'Adonai kavod v'oz Avu l'Adonai kevod shemo Seu mincha Uva'u l'chatzrotav Ay yishtachavu l'Adonai Behadrat kodesh chilu mipanav kol haaretz imru vagoyim Adonai malach avtikon tevel ba'al timot yadin amim b'mei sharim yismachu hashemayim v'tagel haaretz yiram hayam lo Yalo Sadai Vechol Asher Bo Az Yiranenu Kol Hatzayar Lifnei Adonai Kiva Lishpot Haaretz Yishpot Tevel Betzedek Ve'amim Be'emunato La 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 Lie, 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 lie. Adonai malach tagel haaretz yismechu im rabim anan v'avel sivav. Oh, have Adonai sinura shomer nafshot chasidav miad reshaim yatzileim or zaru alat tzadik ulishrei lev simcha simchu tzadikim badonai V'hodu lezecher kodsho Mizmor shiru ladonai Shir chadash ki niflot asa Hoshia lo yemino Uzero hakodsho Hodia Adonai Yeshuato Le'enei agoyim gilat tzidkato Zachar chasto ve'emunato Leveit Yisrael Ra'u cholav se'aretz Et Yeshuat Eloheinu Hariyu ladonai kol haaretz. Pitchu veranenu vezameru. Zamru ladonai bechinor. Bechinor vekol zimra. Bechatzotrot vekol shofar. Hariyu lifnei hamelech Adonai Yiram Hayamum lo Tevel v'yoshveva Narotim chaluchav Yachad arim Yeranenu lifnei Adonai Kiva lishpot haaretz Yishpot Tevel b'tzedek Veyamim b'meisharim, la 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 Adonai Malach Yigazu Amin Yoshev Kruvim Tanud Aretz and Mitzion Gadol V'Mocham Fenokein Alalilotam Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtachavu Lahar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtachavu Lahar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'hishachavu Lahar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'hishachavu Lahar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. We continue in Lev Shalem, page 21, in Sim Shalom, page 20. We rise if we can. Mizmor leDavid, Havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, Havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, Havu l'Adonai kevod shemo, Hishtachavu l'Adonai behadra kodesh. Kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavod hirim, Adonai al Mayim Rabim, Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shaver arazim, Vayeshaber Adonai et arzei albanon, Vayarkideim kemo egel Levanon, Vesiryon kemo ven re'emim. Kol Adonai chotzev lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yachol el hayalot, vayechasov ye'arot uvechalo, kulo omer kavod, kulo omer kavod. Adonai lamabul yashav, vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. May be seated. We continue with Lecha Dodi. We page 23 through 25 in Lev Shalem, 21 and 22 in Sim Shalom. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor vezachor bedibur echad ishmianu el hamiuchad Adonai echad ushmo echad L'shem tiferet v'leitila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki mekor haberacha Merosh mikedem nesucha sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela mikdash melech ir melucha Kumitzei mitocha hafecha Rav lach shevet b'yemek habacha Vehu yachamol alayichem la Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 Pnei Shabbat nekabela Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 Pnei Shabbat nekabela hitna ari me'afar kumi livshi bigdei tifartechami al yad ben yishai beit halachmi karva el nafshi ge'ala lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela hitareri kiva orech kumi uri shir daberi kevod Adonai alayich nigla lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lo tevoshi velo tikalmi matishtochachi umatehemi v'achyechesu aniyei ami v'nivneta ir altila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 b'nei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 b'nei Shabbat nekabela v'hayulim shisa shosayich v'rachaku kol mevalayich yasis alayich Elohayich kimsos chatan al kala lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela yamin usmol tifrotzi ve'et Adonai ta'aritzi al yad ish ben partzi v'nismecha v'nagila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela boi v'shalom ateret ba'ala gam b'simcha u'b'tzahala toch emunei am segula boi chala lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat Nekabela lecha dodi likraka la 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 b'nei Shabbat. Nekabela. May be seated. We continue 27 and 28 in Lev Shalem, 23 in Sim Shalom. Mizmor shir leyom Shabbat tov lodo ladonai ulazamer leshimcha elyon ulazamer leshimcha elyon lehagid baboker chastecha ve'emunatcha baleilot alei asor v'alei navel alei gayon bechinor mizmor shir leyom Shabbat tov lehodo ladonai ulezamer leshimcha elyon ulezamer leshimcha elyon Kismatan yevafalecha masevachim Oh, dienuvum beseva, deshenim verananim yiyu lehagid, ki ashar Adonai tsuri, velo avlata bo Adonai malach yilavesh lavesh shayos levizar v'lo. Eidotecha ne'emnu me'od levet chanav hakodesh Adonai le'orech yamim la 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 la. Mourners and those observing yard sites rise for Mourners Kaddish, page 30 in Lev Shalem, page 24 in Sim Shalom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah ve'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael v'agalav izman karivim ru amen yehei shmei rabbah mevorach le'olamo me'omaya Yibarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudesha brichu Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen Yehei shlomo rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen Oseh shalom v'imromav v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We turn to the back of our Sidurim now as we continue in our study of Pirkei Avot. Instead of the sources for study in the next few pages, we turn to the back, the 6th chapter selection from rabbinic literature. We're on page 249 in Lev Shalem or 269 in Sim Shalom. And we're up to chapter 4, number 10. Chapter 4, number 10, which is in the middle of the page on whether it's 249 or 269. Continuation of Rabbi Yishmael and his statements. So 410, page 249 or 269, Hu Haya Omer, he used to say, Al Tehi Dan Yechidi, don't be a judge of cases by yourself, or don't judge cases by yourself. She'ein dan yechidi ela echad, because there's only one judge of judges, and that is God. So don't judge cases. Don't think that you are brilliant enough to handle halachic or other Jewish matters by yourself. Just know that the supreme God is the only one who can judge by God's self. The alti tomar kiblu da'ati. Don't say in the rabbinical academy, accept my opinion. Like, don't try to convince people to accept your opinion. Shehein rasha'in below ata, because the prerogative is theirs, not yours to coerce. Right? Single individual people, individual rabbis should be coercing the majority. It's the other way around. The majority should try to convince the minority. So this attitude here that Rabbi Ishmael is expressing is about the appropriate attitude to have as a rabbi, and more specifically as a judge handling cases that might come before him by members of the Jewish community. Don't think that you're good enough to handle cases by yourself. You should always consult with somebody else, and don't try to convince the majority that you're right. Rather, it goes the other way around. So, aspect of humility that is important, that Ishmael says is important to be a rabbi, to be a judge. So we turn back in our Sidurim now for the special Kaddish de Rabbanan. Mourners and those observing Yartzeit recite this special Kaddish, which we will find in the red prayer book on page 38, in the blue prayer book on page 27. 38 in the red, 27 in the blue. Mourners and those observing Yartzeit rise. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah v'yalmad yivrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael v'agalav v'zman karivim ru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam ol ne'ol mayav yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'richu La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Al Yisrael v'al Rabbanan v'al Tamidehon v'al kol Tamidehon v'al kol man de'oskin b'oraita di v'yatra hadein v'di v'chol atar v'atar Yehei lahon elachon shlama rabbah China v'chista v'rachamin v'chayin harichin v'mezona revicha u'forkana min kadam avuhon divishmaya v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim tovim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom v'imromav v'brachamav yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We all rise now for Baruch Hu on the next page. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. May be seated. Baruch et Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Sheru ameru elohim v'chacham v'ter shavim. Ma'avir yom u'mevi laila, ma'avdir ben yom u'ben laila, Adonai tzavot shemo, el chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, hamari v'aravim, ahavat olam beit Yisrael, amchavta, Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu limadeta Al Kain Adonai Eloheinu b'shachveinu v'kumeinu nasiach b'chukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed ki em chayenu v'yorech yameinu v'yorech yameinu Uvahem nege yomam valayla, yomam valayla. Yavatcha al tasir menu liolamim, Baruch ata Adonai, Ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol lavacha v'chol nafshecha v'chol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha v'velechtecha v'derech v'v'shachbecha uv'kumecha v'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu totafot bein einecha v'chetavtam al mezuzot beitecha uv'isharecha v'hayam shemot yishmos otaya shemot hayom Hadei Shemaim alav v'etzah. Emanim shalom adaber. Emanim shalom adaber. Adonai Elohechem emet v'emunah kol zod v'kayam aleinu. We're on 43, on to 44 in Lev Shalem, 32 in Sim Shalom. Umalchut b'ratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe u'Miriam b'nei Yisrael achanu shira v'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh nora tehilot osei fele malchutcha ra'u banecha V'keyam lifnei Moshe zeli anu v'yamru Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed v'ne'emar kifad Adonai et Yaakov ugalo miyad chazak mimenu Baruch ata Adonai kal Yisrael. We're on page 45 in Lev Shalem or 33 in Sim Shalom. I asked Milt Goldsamp to read the English translation of Hashkivenu because he has yahrzeit tonight and tomorrow for his mother, so it's in her memory. Go ahead, Milt.
All right. Allow us, Adonai, our God, to sleep peacefully. Awaken us to life, O Sovereign. Spread over us your canopy of peace. Restore us with your good counsel and save us for the sake of your name. Shield us. Remove from us enemies, pestilence, sword, starvation, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings. For you, God, watch over and deliver us. And you, God, are sovereign, merciful, and compassionate. Ensure our going and coming for life and peace now and forever. May you spread over us your canopy of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, who spreads the canopy of peace over us, over all the people of Israel, and over Jerusalem.
Thank you, Milt, and may your mother's memory always be a source of blessing and comfort to you.
Thank you.
Good.
Shmor tzeiteinu v'oeinu l'chaim u'shalom me'ata v'yad olam ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Next page we rise. V'shameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam ki sheishet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim v'et ha'aretz uvayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba be'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei b'chol beit Yisrael Bagala, bagala, uvizman kariv, v'yimeru, amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach, me'olam alo me'olmaya, yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yipar, v'yitroman, v'yitnasei, v'yidhadar, v'yitalev, v'yitalal, shmei dekudesha b'richu, Le'elam in kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata ta'amiran be'alma v'yimeru. Amen. In Lev Shalem, pages 47 to 52. In Sim Shalom, 35 to 38. As we conclude our private prayers, we continue in the red Lev Shalem 53, in the blue Sim Shalom 47. Vayechulu hashamayim va'aretz l'chol tzva'am v'chalaluim bayom hashvi'i melachto asher asa vayishbot bayom hashvi'i mikol melachto asher asa vayvarech Elohim et yom hashvi'i v'kadesh oto ki vo shabbat mikol melachto asher bara Elohim lasot Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Eloi avoteinu Eloi Avraham Eloi Yitzchak Eloi Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor V'Anara, El Elyon, Konei Shamayim V'Aretz, Magen Avot B'Dvaro, Mechaye Meitim B'Mamaro Ha'el HaKadosh Ein Kamo Hameniach Le'amo Yom Shabbat Kodsho Kivam Ratza Le'aniach Lahem Kivam Ratza Le'aniach Lahem Lefanav Navod B'Yirav V'Fachad V'Nodeh Lishmo B'Chol Yom Tamid Me'on HaBrachot El HaOdot Adon HaShalom Mekadesh HaShabbat Mevarech Shavi Umeiniach B'Kedusha Le'amedu Shnei Oneg Zecher L'Maaseh V'Reishit Eloheinu le'avoteinu retzei v'nuchatenu kadshenu b'mitzvotecha v'tein chelkeinu b'toratecha sabeinu mituvecha v'samcheinu b'shuatecha v'taher libeinu l'avdacha be'emet v'anchileinu Adonai Eloheinu b'yavav ratzon Shabbat kodshecha v'yanuchu v'Yisrael mekadeshei shemecha baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat Yitkadav Yikadash Shemei Rabbah V'Yalmad Yivrach Yirutei V'Yam Lichmachutei B'Chayachon V'Yamechon V'Chay V'Chol Beit Yisrael V'Agalav Yizman Kari V'Yimeru Amen Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam Elam Me'olmaya Yibarach V'Yishtabach V'Yitpar V'Tumam V'Nasei V'Yihadar V'Yitaleh V'Yitalal Shmei Dekudesha B'Richu Le'elami Kol Birchata V'Shirata Tishbachata V'Nechamata Damiran Bioma V'Yimeru Amen Tikabel Tzon V'Hom L'Cho Yisrael Kadam Avon D'Vishmai V'Yimeru Amen Yehi Shlom Rabba Min Shemai L'Chaim Aleinu V'Kol Yisrael V'Yimeru Amen Oseh Shalom Bin Roma V'Yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'Kol Yisrael V'Yimeru Amen. I asked Marv Kruger to lead us in Kiddush, page 55 in the red, 49 in the blue. So go ahead, Marv.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho b'yavav ratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit yom techila l'mikra'ei kodesh zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim Kivanu v'charta v'yotanu kidashta mikol ha'amim B'Shabbat kadshecha b'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat.
Amen. Yasher Koach Marv, thanks for leading us tonight. And we remain standing. We continue with Aleinu 56 in the red, 51 in the blue. Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon hakol ate gedula leotzer breshit shelo asanu gegoyei aratzot velo samanu k'mishpachot adama shelo sam chelkeinu kaem Legor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malchei amlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Shabbat okay, Ki hamalchut shelcha hi olam me'atim loch bechavod, kagatu b'toratecha Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed, v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu, bayom Ushemo, Ushemo, Ushemo Echad. Mourners Kaddish, Yid Gadal, Vid Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, Ve'alma Divrach, Hirutei, Ve'amlich Malchutei, V'chayachon of Yomechon, V'chaye Dechol Beit Yisrael, V'agalav Izman Karivim Ru Amen, Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach, Le'olam Omeol Maya, Yitbarach V'yishtabach, V'yitbar, V'yitroma, V'yitnaseh, V'yithadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalal, Shemei Dekudesha B'richu, V'elam Min Kol Birchata V'shirata, Tushbechata V'nechamata, Da'amiran Be'alma V'imru Amen, Yehei Shlomo Rabbah Min Shemaya, V'chayim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen, Oseh Shalom Imroma V'yaseh Shalom, Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. Before we conclude the service, just thanks to Milt and Marv for participating in the service this evening. Tomorrow morning, 9:30 is the service. Tomorrow evening, Shabbos is over a little bit after 9:15, so evening service and Havdalah will be at 9:20. I think this will be the latest that it is. I'm not sure. But it's pretty late, and hopefully we'll have a minyan tomorrow evening, 9:20 again, evening service and Havdalah. Sunday, 8:45 as usual for morning minyan in person or Zoom. But there's a sisterhood program on Sunday, some shmir and shmooze, something like that. So that's at 10 o'clock Sunday morning. Probably best to reach out to Jackie or to Valerie Kohlmeister after Shabbat is over to find out more information about that. But it was on the Shabbat sheet, and email went out a couple times this week and earlier than that. Next Friday night, a little bit different. We have installation of new officers and board members, which will take place in person. The service time is a little bit different. We're going to do 6:30 in person at shul, followed by dinner. So email just came out again today to sign up for that, to reserve a spot for dinner following the service next Friday night. So in person at 6:30, it'll also be on Zoom and live stream as well. So, and we conclude the service with Yigdal, 62 in the red, 53 in the blue. Yigdal Elohim Chai v'yishtabach nimsa v'yenei tel metziuto echad v'yen yachid keyichudo nelam v'gam ein sof le'achduto ein lo demut haguf v'yen haguf lo na'arach elav kedushato kadmon lechol davar asher nivra rishon v'yen reshit le'reshito Ino Adon Olam v'chol notzar yoreg gedulato malchuto shefan v'uato netano elan shesegulato v'tifarto lo kan b'Yisrael k'Moshe od navi umabit et emunato Torah temenatan le'amoel al yad nevi'o neman beito Lo yachalifael v'lo yamir dato le'olamim lezulato sofev yodeyas tetarenu mabi l'sof davar bekadmato gomer li'ish chesed kemifalo noten l'rasha ra kerishato yishlach l'ketz yamin meshichenu lifto nachake ketz yeshuato Meitim Yachayel Berov Chasto Baruch Hadei Shem Dilato Meitim Yachayel Berov Chasto Baruch Hadei Shem Tehilato. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
How are you?
Shabbat Shalom.
Stay safe and healthy.
Shabbat Shalom.
Hi, Marv.
How you doing, Bill?
Hello. Yes.
Shalom all.
You drove over from Florida for the
Yeah,
service?
That's it.
Sure, we did, yeah, right. Just for tonight. Be well, be well, everybody.
This service is
You
worth
be
it.
well too.
Thank
Have
you.
a good
Take
week.
care.
And Charlotte Shapiro, I'm really sorry to have heard about your brother.
Anything special at services?
Yes. Yes.
Nothing special at services, just the same old Shabbat service.
No, no.
Next Shabbat morning, there's the 18th, the Kivals are sponsoring Kiddush
Oh, okay.
for the anniversary of his bar mitzvah, but there's no
Oh,
sponsored Kiddush tomorrow.
Rabbi, how is your father?
Thank you. Doing well, thanks.
We saw he was
Good
on-
recovery from his heart procedure. So, but thanks for asking.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Certainly.
Good, he looks
Yeah.
fine.